That's making it freeze up like crazy. No, yeah, that's not. Yeah, I don't get it. Hey, well, yeah, like I did a practice run with the audio and it did good. Now it's doing. All right, this is not how I planned it. Just leave it. All right, yo, what up, guys? It's your boy T-Dub. What's Blades in Sports? We are here live. All right, so, guys, I have a special guest I'm going to call a little bit later. Stephan Shaw, a heavyweight champion, off to a great start in the sport of boxing. 9 wins, 6 coming by knockout with 0 losses. Yes, guys, your boy T-Dub is going to be calling him live. You will get a chance to contact live in the live chat. Let us know what you think about the show. Let me know if you have any questions regarding what the topic is going to be. And that's basically going to be where he sees himself going in the heavyweight division. What did he think about the heavyweight division currently? And also, guys, of course, guys, we're touching on Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder. So, guys, give me a second. What I'm going to do is go to the page just to make sure it is showing okay. And if it is, guys, your boy T. We're touching on Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder. All right. So, guys, give me a second. Let's mute that. Looks like that is sounding somewhat okay. All right. So, let me go to the page. All right, guys, and again, this is your boy T-Dub with Blazing the Sports. Everything is looking okay. I know it might freeze up just a bit, guys, but stay with me, guys. Listen, just like the last video, guys, we talked about Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder. Is it going to go down? Will it happen? Do you believe it'll happen? Who do you believe is ultimately holding up this fight to happen, guys? And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go and call on our special guest. Guys, his name is Stephan Shaw. Look him up. The guy has a pretty big punch. 9 wins, off to a great start in the heavyweight division. We're going to dig deep, guys, into what he sees going on in the heavyweight division, what he sees going on within himself. T-Dub was Blazing the Sports. Give me 1 second, guys. I am going to make this call if I can find my phone. All right. So, again, guys, please take a second to like, subscribe, share. This is live, uninterrupted, from me to you. It's ringing. Hope he hasn't put an Anthony Joshua on me and blocked me. Yo, what's going on, buddy?
What's going on, my man?
Oh, man, we are here, man, live on YouTube. What's Blazing in Sports? Brought you in, man. You know, I'm from St. Louis as well, trained out of St. Charles Gym. And your heavyweight that's coming up, 9 wins, 6 by knockouts, no losses. I guess the first question is, what got you into boxing? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hey, Stephan. Hold on 1 second, guys. Can you hear me? All right, guys, we have to do this one other way. Try this. All right. Good thing I keep a backup handy. Yo, can you hear me? All right, let's try some. I'm gonna throw you on speaker. I don't know why my the laptop actually didn't work. So give me a second. Figure out how can I get you loud enough where the people can hear you. Where is this? No, that's not it. All right, say something to me, buddy.
What's up, bro?
All right, we good. All right, Stephan, man, like I said, I'm from St. Louis as well. Seen you around the gyms a few times, and always looking to put the St. Louis guys on the map. And man, you are a perfect example. 9 wins in the heavyweight division, no losses, and 6 wins coming by way of knockout. So, my first question to you, man, like, what got you into boxing?
Oh man, boxing is a hereditary sport in my family, man. My grandfather started my dad, and my dad, he passed it down to me, man. So, I've been doing my thing ever since I was like 7 years old.
So, how did it feel? I know you fought to the amateurs and national championships. How does it feel, or how did it feel when you had your first professional boxing match?
It was so fast, man, because it was a first round knockout in like 47 seconds. So it was kind of fast, like when I got gloved up, just the whole thing, like getting gloved up, and then they telling me, we getting ready to walk to the ring, and then you gotta, just mentally prepare, get in there and do your thing, but you got on those gloves, and ain't gonna, you got smaller gloves, no headgear, so that might be playing on in your mind, but it's just, when the bell ring, all that goes away, and you just ready to execute everything you got to be victorious. So that's kind of what played in my mind my first fight.
Now, I saw a picture with you in Cunningham. Is he your lead trainer, or is he just a part-time trainer, or how is that?
Well, he was my lead trainer. I'm trained by four-time Olympic head coach by Sheriff Abdullah.
Wow.
He coached Andre Ward. Andre Ward won a gold medal. He was in his corner from 2000 to 2012. He was the Olympic coach. And Cunningham, he was my trainer for my first 3 fights. And Bashir has been with me ever since then.
I guess it's safe to say you are definitely like Allstate. You're in good hands, man.
Oh, yeah, I'm in good hands, like you say, like Allstate, baby. I'm in good hands, I just signed a new promotional deal with Lou DeBella and DeBella Entertainment. So, my career is on the upside, man.
You know what, man? Like I said, like looking at at your stats, man. Starting off, especially in the heavyweight division with 9 wins. What is your ultimate goal? How fast do you think it would take you to reach into the top, to be in the talks of fighting a guys like either Wilder or Stephan or Big Baby Miller and Joshua and all them guys like that?
I think probably about the next good 24 months, man, I'll be contending with the best of them, man. And I'll be ready for all those guys, to beat all those guys. Whoever they put in front of me, at the time, I feel like I can beat whoever they put in front of me. It's just got to be the right time, got to be the right situation, I'm a fighter, man. That's what I do,
No, I feel you, man. Especially in 2 years from now. How many times do you plan on fighting a year?
Well, I got like a 3-fight, a 3-year deal. I got a 3-year deal. I got 11 fights guaranteed. So I should be 20-0.
Hey, I tell you one thing, man. If you stay on the track that you're on right now, keeping that record nice and squeaky clean. If you stay, anywhere close to your finishing record, I have no doubt in my mind that you would definitely be there. And for a lot of guys that haven't seen you up close, I've been around you a few times, just in the gym, in the North County gym, different places, or at competition meets. Like people don't understand that you have the size, the stature, and I think I told maybe Jose. I'm not sure if you know Jose Jones. Uh, yeah, yeah. I said, man, I said that dude hand about the size of my head. so so man, I guess one thing I would like to ask you, just on the state of boxing right now, the heavyweight division. How do you see the heavyweight division right now, as in a whole?
Well, I feel like it's in a good position, man. You know, with Wilder, Joshua, and all these guys and all these fights. You know, when all these undefeated guys fight each other, it's making the game for me. You know, for the heavyweight division, I feel like it's getting back to the glory days when we got a lot of household names in the heavyweight division. You know, um, I feel like it's getting back to the glory days, man. You know, it's about to fizzle again to where heavyweight boxing is the main watching boxing. You know, that's on TV. You know, heavyweights is coming back, man. You know, I just can't wait to see Anthony Joshua versus Wilder. You know, that's gonna be a fight. You know, I'm sure that everybody want to see. And I just feel like, you know, in my pick in that fight, I feel like it's a toss-up. You know what I mean? You got two strong guys. I feel like whoever connect first. But I do like this. I kind of lean towards Wilder because Wilder. Well, I really don't lean towards nobody because they both just show championship pedigree. They both just show that they can get down, you know, get dropped, and get back up and finish a fight by knockout. You know, late in the fight. You know, so it's gonna be an awesome fight, man. And I just want the best man to win.
Your volume kind of going in and out just a little bit. I say your volume was going out in and out just a little bit.
Oh man.
There it is. All right, I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay. No, I was just saying, I just want the best man to win a fight, man, and I just feel like, you know, it's gonna be a great fight. You know, when those guys collide.
Now, speaking on Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder, I did a video yesterday. To be honest, I titled it, though the thumbnail had smoke-free zone on Joshua Wilder's side, and it had Wilder, not Wilder, but who I'm thinking about, Anthony Joshua, and on Wilder's side, I had him with a cigarette in his mouth because he won't smoke. It seems to me, man, the reason, like I tell people that I think it'd be a good fight. To be honest, I will actually maybe slightly tilt my head towards Wilder because he doesn't have a polished style, but there's no doubt, you know, when that right hand connects, you know, even with Luis Ortiz was probably one of the most skilled heavyweights that we know of that was competing right now. Even when he caught Ortiz, it took his meter from being green to flashing red real fast. And Joshua been hurt, you know. Who was the guy? Dylan White hurt him, and of course Klitschko knocked him down, but he came back. But do you think? Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead. I want to hear you.
I just feel like, man, you know, I just feel like whoever connect first, man, because we can see both guys have flaws. You know, we can see Wilder get hurt.
Yeah.
You know, we can see Wilder get clipped. We can see Joshua get hurt, get clipped. You know, we haven't seen Wilder actually hit the ground though. You know, that's one thing we seen it in the amateurs.
Right.
You know what I mean? Other than that, you know, we just seen him get hurt. You know what I mean? You know, so, you know, and then it's boxing, man, you know, and then heavyweight boxing. One shot can change a fight or end a fight. You know what I mean? So that's why I feel like it's going to be a toss-up. You know what I mean? Wilder, I feel like he's the more naturally stronger guy, but I feel like Anthony Joshua might be the more technical guy. You know, but Wilder does things like fluent. You know, he does things without even really thinking, like without even thought. You know, he's just going in there and pretty much just having fun. You know what I mean? So, you know, I just feel like it's gonna be be a terrific fight. It's gonna be a terrific event. You know what I mean? I just can't wait to see it because in a few more years and some months down the road, man, I would be right in the middle of all that, man. And I'm trying to destroy it for whoever.
Now, do you believe a fighter would want to duck another fighter? I know they always say that, fighters are not scared because, you step in the ring. But is it sometimes that fighters see that, man, that's a risk. I don't know if I really want that risk right now, so I'm going to avoid it for a while?
Absolutely, man. That's very true. Fighters are, the myth of fighters ducking other fighters. Yeah, we all combatants, but you got guys that's out there that want to stay away from guys as long as they can. You know what I mean? A lot of guys, they're talking to money situations. You know what I mean? That's because they feel the guy is a threat, and they rightfully so entitled to demand whatever kind of money they want. Especially, we put our bodies and our minds through the rigorous training. And sacrificing being away from our family and our children, So, I don't knock anybody, trying to get every bit, the max dollar for their, for going out there and fight and compete, because it's dangerous. But then at the same time, a lot of guys hide behind it so they can avoid a fight. Oh, he's not a big draw. Oh, he's not bringing enough money to the table where I can fight him. You know what I mean? But, it's just a business. You know what I mean? So, you got to understand it because it comes with it's a business. But, a lot of fighters, fighters be avoided. And I feel like Wilder is avoided to a certain extent by Anthony Joshua. You know what I mean? I'm hearing, that they might fight Dylan White again. You know what I mean?
Right.
Who wants to see a Dylan White fight? You know what I mean? We want to see the two guys. This will be the first time all the belts, all four major sanctioning fighters will be on the line in the heavyweight division. And that's history right there. And then, man, it's just the camaraderie of it, man. Two undefeated, big heavyweight, undefeated knockout artists coming to collide for all the marbles. You don't get no bigger than that, man. You gonna get your money's worth in that fight. You ain't gonna get no boring fight. Two guys, no, you gonna get a good fight. Trust me.
You know what?
It's heavyweight boxing.
And
one fight can change it all.
I believe that. I believe it's gonna be a really good fight. And at first I didn't believe that Anthony Joshua was ducking him, but after listening to some of his interviews, and he's talking about he doesn't have to fight Wilder now. And he's talking about when Wilder turned pro. Yeah, so like you're a fighter, and then it's just like you said, like man, you was hitting the nail in the coffin, or you was hitting it dead on when you were saying bringing up money because they're saying that Wilder's he's not a draw and we're the A side but hold on, if Wilder's not a draw and he's a WBC champion and he's quote unquote the number 2 heavyweight, how is any of these other guys you're trying to fight is bigger? How is Big Baby Miller a bigger draw? Or a rematch with Dylan White a bigger draw? And then if they're not talking about fighting somebody else, they trying to throw other people that Wilder should fight instead of fighting them. That's why I say, you know what? It's starting to sound to me, okay, you know what? I can understand a promotional company doing that because they're trying to protect their investment for as long as they can. But a fighter, and I'm not sure do you know that Wilder is supposed to go over there and commentate with Sky Sport for Anthony Joshua fight?
Oh, yeah. When I was in camp with Wilder, Sky Sports was down there.
Whoa. You was in camp with Wilder? You sparred with him?
Yeah, I was in camp for Wilder for his past 3 fights.
Wow. Hey, man, that is news, and that was something I was going to ask you about was, like, have you got a chance to work with the guys like that?
It's pay-per-view worthy action.
Now,
you can look it up on YouTube. They ask who gave you your best work since you've been in camp. He said it. The new guy. He's like, oh, Big Shot.
Yeah, Big Shot. Hey, you have to You gotta send me that video.
You know what I mean? I was the guy that his team, Mark Breland, JD, all those guys brought me down there. I was the look that they needed for Luis Ortiz.
Right.
Jay told me, you know, he wanted me to be the last look because I'm not even a southpaw, but I can fight southpaw. And the way that I would fight southpaw, you know, I know to emulate a guy's style. So I was kind of fighting on that same Luis Ortiz style. So, you know, you didn't see Wilder do too much wild stuff, though, this fight. You didn't see him go windmill.
Right.
You know, he probably got wild and tried to finish a little bit, kind of clubbing the shots, but, you know, that's his MO. But he didn't get too wild, you know, because in camp, you know, he stayed pretty much technical, you know, especially with me. Like when he works with me, he stays technical. He doesn't do anything wild. He doesn't do anything like that's really, that's not called for. He tries to stay on his P's and Q's, you know, because I'll make him. You know, he make a mistake, I'll check him. So, you know, and they know that, you know, and I feel like that's why they bring me down there. You know what I mean? You know, it's good quality work, world championship caliber work, you know, man. And I just relish in the moment because, you know, I feel like I'm already there. I'm just not there. You know what I mean? I feel like mentally I'm not. You know, just actually physically, you know, I'm not there. I'm still a young fighter in my career. You know, those guys 40-0, you know, world champions. You know, I'm just still a young prospect, but mentally I'm already there. And, you know, they know I'm coming. You know
now,
what I mean? So
the question I gotta ask, man, is did you feel his power?
Yes, I felt this power. You know, I feel like when you can see a guy shoot a shot, you know, it's better to take a shot that you see coming than a shot that you don't see coming. The worst shot is the shot that you didn't see coming.
Right.
You know what I mean? And pretty much I try to, you know, be first and be last. You know what I mean? So with that being said, you know, I'm very alert when I'm in there. You know what I mean? I ain't going to sleep. I'm not, you know, taking nothing for granted. You know, I'm alert. You know what I mean? And I'm, you know, whoever in the ring with me, they make a mistake, I'm gonna make them pay.
You know what? For me, just being able, like, I think I watched you spar like a long time ago, and maybe catching a couple of your fights, man. You seem to me more, you know, like the boxer style. You know, you can move, you got speed for your size, and of course, you know, with 6 knocks out of 9 fights, you definitely got a pop. Which is why, you know, I can see why they call you for the Luis Ortiz camp, because you definitely have more like a, would you say, a boxer puncher?
Exactly. That's exactly how I would explain my style. I'm a boxer puncher. You know what I mean? And then, you know, I just fought last month. I just fought last month. You know what I mean? And then after that, I went straight to camp with Wilder. And then after that, Anthony Joshua wanted me to come to camp to get him ready for Joseph Park.
Wow. So, hey, hold on. Did you get work with Anthony Joshua too?
Because they wanted me to. I was still in camp with Wilder when they wanted me to come out there.
Right.
And then, you know, so I was like, no, I'm gonna just pass on this. So I just came out of camp with a world champion.
Now, is there anybody else you work with that's maybe, you know, on that level that people might know of outside of Wilder?
I work with Stipe Miocic,
okay,
UFC heavyweight champion.
Yeah.
I got him ready for the fight when he fought in Ghana.
Oh, listen, man. Like I said, bro. Man, you making me proud, man. Like, also, you know, I look up to people like Devin Alexander. He really reps St. Louis hard. I know he's down there in Florida now.
Yeah, that's my dude, man.
Yeah, he used to come to the gym sometime, man. He bought gloves, you know, took a few pictures, man. Made a lot of the young kids feel good and make boost their morale. Now, so before I get out of here, man, I just want to say, where can they find you on social media? I mean, they know about you now, you know, because I'm going to chop this interview up and probably make a few videos off of it. I think, man, you dropped a ton of juice that the people need to see in here, especially, a big shot. You know, they got to hear about that. And where can they find you on social media? How can they contact you? Or
you can find me on Instagram at Big Shot Sharp, Big_Shot_Sharp, Big Shot Sharp. You You know what I mean? And you can follow me on Facebook at Stephan Jabari Shaw or Stephan Big Shot Shaw, my fan page. You know what I mean?
You got a Twitter?
I fight for y'all, support me. You know what I mean? You know, I'm young, up and coming prospect, on my way, man. So, you know, keep following me. I'll be there in about the next 2 years for sure. 4 months.
Well, I definitely like to say, man, I would love to follow your career every step of the way, man. If possible,
Yes,
if
sir.
you, oh man, you know, hey, you make me proud. Just just doing your thing. I like to see people, especially from my home city, that's getting out there, that's getting it, that's working for it. You're a prime example, man. That if you set your mind to
Yes,
it,
sir.
you can do it. Now you in camp,
Yes, sir.
and you rubbing elbows with Wilder in camps. That's a good look, man. That's a real good look.
Yes, it is.
And let's just say, man, hey, do you train in St. Louis or not?
Yeah, I train in St. Louis. I go to St. Charles MMA sometimes, or I go to North County, or I might go step in my grandfather's gym down there at Gamble Recreation Center. But when I get ready for my fights, I go to camp. I go to camp for like 4 to 6 weeks in San Diego, California.
All right, perfect, man. I definitely like to drop in on some time, man. Just watch you train and work. Again, Big Shot, Stephan Big Shot, Shaw. Appreciate the interview, man.
Thank you, man. No problem, bro.
Have a good one.
All right, now.
Guys, there it is. We had some technical difficulties in the beginning, but I really appreciate Stephan Big Shot Shaw coming out. He dropped some really good some jewels in this one. A lot of things, guys, with this interview in the beginning just didn't go right as planned. The sounds were going off. I had to change 3 or 4 different things, but we finally got it. I hope you guys was able to hear some of those big things. What do you think about the sport of boxing? What got him into it? What's his plan for the next 2 years? The guy's going to, he has a 3-year, 11-fight. And if he stays undefeated and keep making tracks like that, 20-0, there's no doubt in my mind that you're going to see this guy, this young kid, but a big man himself, is definitely going to be in the spotlight. The question is, which one of these champs will he be targeting? Will it be Wilder, who he actually is in the training camp himself, or by that time when Wilder has the belts, or will the belts be placed all around? But guys, definitely look out for Stephan Shaw. Follow him on Instagram, on Facebook, and you can always contact your boy T-Dub, what's blazing in sports, just to find out what I know about him, guys. And I'm going to do my best to stay in contact with him, so hopefully I can stay up, get you guys on the inside, the up and down of what's going on. Again, T-Dub, what's blazing in sports, giving you the hottest when it's hot.